How's it going, everyone? February brought us Metro Redux, Darksiders Genesis, Snack World and 2 Point Hospital, but Nintendo themselves were absent. What new Switch games have we got to look forward to in March? Well, I'm James Zamero, and along with Juan and Jordan, we've got you covered. Let's talk about 15 games coming out this month. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX is a remake of the first Blue and Red Mystery Dungeon games from 2005 combined into one. I say remake because there are a lot of changes, from the lovely new painting style graphics to the introduction of Mega Evolution and more. If you've never played a game in the series, this is a roguelike dungeon crawler where you are turned into a Pokemon and set off with a trusty sidekick to explore dungeons and rescue other Pokemon in need. There is a handy demo that you can pick up on the eShop before committing, and as a nice touch, any progress will carry over if you buy the game when it drops on the 6th. It's a strong start for the month, and we can't wait to get our hands on this one.
Langrisser 1 was released in the West as Warsong, but 2 never made it outside of Japan. Now both games are coming to the Switch with a shiny new liquor paint and some new enhancements, including Japanese voice acting. These are turn-based tactical strategy RPGs that are classics with a similar style to the Fire Emblem series. There is a demo available on the eShop if you want to try it for yourself, and we have a review out for this one, so check that one out.
Next up, we have Brotherhood United. Brotherhood United is a run and gun that takes me back to the days of Contra and Metal Slug. Some brilliant games there. This is an arcade up-tempo, catchy soundtrack, 20 levels with subquests, a whole bunch of weapons, and 8 big bad bosses. All the ingredients are there for this to be a nice blaster, including local co-op. We've definitely got our eyes on this one, and you're looking at paying around £7.49 here in the UK, or for our friends in the US and Europe, $8.99 in dollars and in euros, of course.
Alders Blood is a dark, stealth tactical game with turn-based combat that focuses on setting up ambushes and avoiding them. The setting is intriguing, combining Victorian fantasy with the Wild West. In this story, God is dead and the enemies you face are darkspawn, vampires, werewolves and the like. There is a portable base that you travel with, giving this an XCOM kind of feel. This looks right up my street. Shockwork Games have been working on this one for a while, and it's coming out at $17.99 in the UK and $19.99 in the US. There's a fair bit of competition, but this one definitely looks unique enough, so fingers crossed.
In My Hero 1's Justice 2, the battle for justice continues. This game picks up right after the first title based on the anime series and introduces more characters and quirky scenes into this 3D arena fighter. There are a whopping 40 playable characters this time around, as well as some new, bigger ultras for explosive, epic moments. The first title had a lot of promise, but was a bit simple in the gameplay department, so it's good to see that they have made tweaks to the gameplay. We will have to see if they build on that or not.
Syder Reloaded, with a release date of March 13, developed by Studio Evil. Well, this is a love letter to the classic shooters from the 90s. It's a free-scrolling, multi-directional shoot-'em-up that was released on PC back in 2012. It's had an overhaul to include online leaderboards, some retro filters, more ships which have a different play styles to each other, and various difficulty levels. As long as the controls are solid, this could be an absolute winner. You're looking at £10.79 or $11.99 or $11.99 for our friends in Europe.
Jordan reviewed this hack and slash adventure when it came out in Japan last year, and it's finally getting released in the West. Given that the Japanese release had English translation, there are no surprises here, and you can check out his review by clicking up at the top right hand corner. As a summary, there are about 15 hours of mindless hack and slash play. This is enjoyable but not memorable. It looks like the UK is getting the better end of the deal with a UK release on Amazon at $27.99.
R.B.I. is Major League Baseball's official game series, and it had a very poor past. Over the last 6 years, the development has churned out poor quality titles, though last year's edition brought some hope as there were signs of improving visuals and mechanics. The developers have promised a new hitting and pitching system as well as major overhauls to AI and ball physics along with improved graphics. Let's hope this year they bring out the title that fans deserve.
Next up, we have La-Mulana and La-Mulana 2 with a release date of March 17th. La-Mulana and its sequel are Indiana Jones-inspired puzzle platform adventures renowned for being extremely tough to tackle with no hand-holding and an open world that can be tackled in any order. These fiendishly difficult games take you back to tough classics that inspired it from an age when you needed a notepad to write down things you would need to know later. A definite tough platform Metroidvania. There's a wonderful looking Hidden Treasures physical being released, complete with a puzzle art book, soundtrack, and a collector's box. You're looking at paying $13.49 or $14.99 respectively for Part 1 and $22.49 and $24.99 for Part 2.
Overpass came out last year on other consoles, and quite frankly, it didn't get great reviews. The Switch version was delayed, but we are not expecting lots of new features here. A lot of the issue is down to expectations. This isn't really a racing game, it's a game about getting around tough terrain in a time limit, and that's about it. If you're after that sort of experience, then great. Otherwise, it's best likely to stay clear.
Animal Crossing New Horizons is the latest in the Life Sim series from Nintendo, and it's one that we have been itching to get our hands on. The direct footage looks superb, and we created a video covering 10 things that we're excited about it, including the return of Isabelle, the ability to visit other islands via airport, and multiplayer. Check out that video for more reasons to be excited. The wait is nearly over, and no doubt this one will have you sinking hundreds and hundreds of hours into it once it's released. Not long to go now.
Doom 64 is slated for a March 20th release with a price of just $3.99 or $4.99 or euros respectively. Originally, this was going to be a massive day, March 20th, because Doom Eternal was slated to release alongside Animal Crossing. However, the Switch port is delayed. The good news though is we're told it looks absolutely stunning on the Switch, and they've delayed it for not too long. In the meantime, Doom 64, the N64 game from '97, is coming out instead at a very reasonable price. What's more, if you order Doom Eternal, you'll get Doom 64 for free as a bonus. Seems like a great deal to us.
Originally released in 2013, this over-the-top action title sees you becoming the president and seeing off alien threats. It's one of the more popular titles in the crowd-pleasing series, and this Switch version comes with a staggering 25 DLC packs and ad hoc co-op play. The developer has been keen to say that this port will fare better than the third and that the game runs extremely smoothly. This will set you back £34.99 in the UK or $39.99 in the US and EU, so fingers crossed that this one delivers.
The latest installment in the ever-popular One Piece Pirate Warriors series, a game based on the successful anime, gets a release on all platforms on the same day, and the trailers look really exciting. This is a hack-and-slash adventure full of hordes of enemies to slay and cutscenes that unfold the story of the series. We're told that all major story arcs are featured, and for the first time there are online exclusive missions that you can tackle in 4-player co-op. In the meantime, check out our review of Part 3.
Operencia, The Stolen Sun, has a release date of March 31st with a price of $26.99 or $29.99 respectively. Operencia, The Stolen Sun is an old-school dungeon crawler, turn-based RPG that was a surprise when it launched, full of mythology and classic role-playing tropes. Now it finds its way to the Nintendo Switch, and I for one think the portable hardware will be a great home for this title from the developers of our favourite pinball games, Zen Studios.
And there you have it, folks. March is shaping up quite nicely. Which games are you most looking forward to this month? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this. I'll be back for our weekly eShop bargains roundup on Sunday, and Jordan's awesome physical buyer's guide will be out next Monday. In the meantime, check out Jordan's review of Langrisser 1 and 2, and if you like this stuff and want more of it, why not consider subscribing? We'll be giving away a Switch Lite when we get to 50,000 subscribers. Not too far to go. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.